What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock chapter 288. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty who's passed out right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season coming to a close and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, finally, my boy Shidao got involved last chapter, and we got the combo I was waiting to see, which was Shidao, Ren, and Charles working together. And frankly, I was hoping we were going to see that from the start, and we were going to see like Isagi and Kaiser like struggle the entire game, trying to overcome them. And then, at least for me anyway, when they eventually did overcome them, it would have felt so satisfying. But we'll see what happens this week. We'll see if the manga will change my mind about this. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Death Game Part 1. Now then, the man swapping in for Garimu Igarashi, the goggled freight train dribbler. Ooh, Kenyu Yukimiya. I'm so glad Kenyu is in here. I'm so glad, because he deserves this chance. He does. The envoy of victory is here. Ooh, yes, he is. Okay, so we got Kaiser and Isagi, then Ness and Yukimiya, then Kunigami and Raichi, then Hori, and then I say Hori, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Hiyori and Kiora, and then I'm sorry, every time I see Birkenstock's name, I die every time. Wait. I think it's Mensa, right? Yeah, and Mensa and Gagamaru here. Okay. Yukimiya, with him in the game, our left side's power just skyrocketed. Oh, yes, it did. By swapping in someone for offense rather than defense, he's giving us the order to finish this game. Oh, yes, what is? Let's go, Yukimiya. That's right, we don't need anything besides victory. Right, egoist. Victory is ours, you bastard. I don't know about that, because if Shidao, Ren, and Charles get in sync, you guys are kind of fucked. There, here, right now, this is a logical and destructive triangle leading to victory. As I said, if Shidao, Ren, and Charles get on the same page, that is an even more destructive triangle leading to victory. Yukimiya's dribbling and charging power draws in enemies. Then Kaiser and I swiftly and logically set up attacks. Another pain in the ass. Yukimiya's dribbling lets him slip through tight spots. Faster Mugen was already working as one, and this gives him an even fiercer boost in speed. God, as I said at the start of this video, I mean, if we would have had the synergy from the start, if Charles, Shidao, and Ren were all on the same page, and then we had Yukimiya come in at the end here, it would have felt, this would have felt so satisfying, seeing them come together as one. It would have felt so satisfying, but I'm very torn. I know I'm gonna get thumbs down for it, I know, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. And this gives him an even fiercer boost in speed. If I rush in, he'll give me the slip at the speed and technique. In this situation, the one I should go after is the one getting a pass. You, Asagi. Ikamiya? Huh? He made it look like he'd pass, but used Asagi as bait to make a solo charge? He exploited my coordination with Kaiser, and also, so he could make himself shine. Just how awesome are you? Dude, I fucking love this. I just need to double check something real quick. Make sure. Missing anything. Okay, so, damn, that was a quick chapter. It's supposed to be this quick. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I double checked the Blue Lock Reddit to see what was going on, because I was like, yeah, the chapter is kind of short. What the hell? So this is what Blue Lock Reddit said. It said we got a short chapter because Nomura Sensei is sick, so I hope he gets well. Yeah, that's probably why. But this though, this is something that I do want to mention that the rest of this comment says I think is very, very interesting. No, it does give priority in offense over defense, so that's why he chose Yuki. In this situation, Yuki gets to shine through his dribbling, which is true, and I think that's important. Notice the changes in formation, which are very interesting. And Asagi says the left wing got strong with Yuki and Ness getting the right wing position on Asagi's side. I don't know if no one knows, but this opens the possibility of passing between Asagi and Ness. Both excel at freedom. I said ages ago that we might get, you said ages ago we might get something with Ness and Asagi. I don't remember, but I think I did. Hiyori got a back seat, and Kudagami, also with Raichi, got in the center. That's actually an interesting point. Because Hiyori got Ness is in the forefront, so I think this does kind of confirm that Ness is going to play a role in this final goal, which I'm really, really happy about. I want Ness to play a role in this. Because I would love to see Ness, personally, I would love to see Ness pass the ball to Kaiser and Kaiser get the goal. And remember, Ness is all about freedom, so I don't think he probably is like, fuck you. I would love to see him be like, fuck you, Asagi. I'm gonna take the ball from you and just pass it to Kaiser and do what I want to do. That's what I want to see. And Kaiser, remember what Kaiser said. Kaiser's like, piss off, make your own choice, blah, blah, blah. I don't want you following me. And I want to see Ness be like, well, fuck off. I'm making my own choice and I'm passing the ball to you, ofo. Something like that. I don't believe that Kaiser, Yuki, and Asagi will do the trick. However, it will give Asagi ideas to bypass Karasu and Charles, which is true. And I think Ness is gonna get used for that. Glad Asagi was surprised for only a panel, but he got glad about what Yuki did. Let's see how this will go. But I think all these actions are set up. As I said, I think the setup is going to be for ultimately for Ness and Kaiser. And I said this last chapter, I think, and I said this. I've been saying this for a few weeks. I think maybe at least the past couple of weeks. Is that for the final goal, or I really want this game to end, because this game, let's be real, this game has been mostly about Kaiser. We've seen Kaiser's full backstory. We've seen Kaiser like destroy his ego, like completely destroy his ego, and he is still evolving. He's not at full ultra ego yet. If he gets the goal, if Ness passes him the ball to get the final goal, and obviously, you know, Kaiser goes ultra ego and all that, it would feel like Kaiser's story would be complete, and everything would come full circle. I really do. I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Do you guys think that everything is leading up to Ness passing the ball to Kaiser? So that Kaiser's going to get the ball. Oh my god, that Kaiser's going to get the goal, and that Ness is going to pass the ball to Kaiser to get the goal, and that Kaiser is going to complete his ultra ego transformation when that happens. I at least think that Ness is going to pass Kaiser to get the ball to Kaiser, and Kaiser's going to get the final goal. But the final ultra ego transformation is the one thing that he'll complete his ultra ego transformation is the only thing I'm not sure about. I'd love to see it though. If Ness passes Kaiser the ball at the moment Kaiser hits ultra ego, because ultra ego would represent freedom, and remember, Ness is about freedom as his magic is about freedom, and just that it would just fit so well. I really hope that that's what we get, because then, as I said, that would like have everything come full circle. Then we would finish out Kaiser's story and Nessa's story perfectly, and it would be such a satisfying conclusion to this game. I really hope that's going to be the case. I really hope that will be the final goal, will be from Ness to Kaiser, and Kaiser hits the ultimate form of freedom, aka ultra ego. I would love to see it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about this formation? I love that that Yuki is here. I'm so glad, because Yuki deserved this. He did. So I'm glad to see him here. Something else I do want to see before, and this would be how Kaiser would be hitting ultra ego before Ness obviously passes him the ball for the goal, is I want to see Shidao, Rin, and Charles. I want to see them like get in sync and push Kaiser to that point. I want to see that. Not like perfect sync, but like really close to it. I'd like to see it. I think that would be very interesting. And then have Ness give Kaiser that final push. Kind of like how, remember when Ness first met Kaiser, Ness gave Kaiser gave Ness that push, and then here Ness would give Kaiser that final push in return. That was long overdue. I would love that. That would be so satisfying. But will we get it? I don't know. That's what I'd like to see to wrap up Kaiser's story. But I don't know if we'll get it. I don't. But as I said, based on the formation change, I really feel like that Ness is going to play a role in getting the final goal. And from a narrative perspective, I think it's going to be Ness passing the ball to Kaiser and Kaiser getting the final goal. That's what it seems like to me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.